It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get about 5.
On the ready.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Set. Set, cut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. That's Carlton Davis bringing an end to that one. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Come on, set. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
Ready, right. 10. Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On second down, Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Love to throw it on first down. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Ready.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Love to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Lions will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's second and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Goff. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. They'll run with Gibbs. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll run with Gibbs. A dive, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
22 needle.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And let's give him about 4 on that one. That's Carlton Davis bringing it into that one. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Here's Love. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Love to throw. And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
White. Set.
Back to throw is Love. Right back to Watson. Another grab. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Shot. 17.
Set. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Come on, set.
Love. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
76. Hey, kill.
Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Cycle. Let's go.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Strikers, 3-3. Down.
Back to the air, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, Love. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. The Lions call their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Gibbs. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, first half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Set to go now on first and 10. Goff to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
17.
On second down, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first and 10, here's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Look at the big guy rumble. He is in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Clause 10. Set, ready. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Packers are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, 76.
On first down, it's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
We go.
Goff to throw on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Now, Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should.
And he's going to have a Lions first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Here's Goff. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Bates now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ultra. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Love to throw it on 1st down. It is brought in the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Detroit. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
The Lions called their first timeout. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
5. 2 for 1.
Here's Goff. that one on target to Williams. He's got it. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Throwing, Goff. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Next, the score, Lions 42, Packers 21. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
22 needle. Check Fury. Check Hunt.
On 1st down, it's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
5-6.
36 yards.
52 black.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
5-97. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Whoa! Tonight.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Big opening up the middle.